honest and open conversations with Jodi. We should be in for a treat today, guys.
Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jodi, and welcome. And hello to my ongoing subscribers and friends. Glad to see you again. All right, I just wanted to have a heart-to-heart chat, heart-to-heart chat with you.
20 seconds in, and I already feel like I've lost some brain cells. Let's just get right into it, guys. So, right off the bat, as I'm sure you guys noticed and heard in my intro, she's already slurring her speech, getting fumbled over her words, can't seem to complete a thought. Same old, same old. And again, welcome to my channel. This is my opinion, dissertation, commentary, allegations, and you guys know the drill. So I will say this about the fact that she is always losing track of thought and fumbling her words. She's the one that said that YouTube is now her full-time career. She left behind a very credible field of work doing translating and sign language, and she made YouTube her full-time job. But she doesn't even take the time to reshoot parts of her video, edit things out. She literally posted a 10-minute long section of her video with lipstick all over her teeth. And as she was editing her video, she didn't think, hey, maybe I should refilm this. This is probably unprofessional. It doesn't look that great. Nope. Too lazy, can't be bothered, just post whatever, whenever, stumbling right along.
You guys know that my channel has been struggling lately because I have been uploading only one time a week and doing a weekly vlog.
Okay, well, in my honest opinion, that is most certainly not why your channel is struggling. But instead of me trying to explain why I think your channel is struggling, let's just scroll down to this amazing comment right here before it's gone. Just pause the video. I'll actually take a screenshot. And this subscriber here summed it up very well for you why your channel is struggling, okay? Because you have completely changed what your channel was set out to be. And you've been caught in a lot of white lies. A lot of misleading information has been put out. A lot of untruths. And we all know what's going on here, Jodi. You're making this video to save face at this point because you are freaking out at the fact that every day you log into your YouTube studio, you see less and less subscribers, and it has nothing to do with the amount of videos you're posting. It's about what you're saying and what you're doing and the dishonesty. Here is the comment up close before she has a chance to delete it. As we all know she does, she deletes every comment that remotely puts her in a negative light. Every single one. Unless it's a comment that has a lot of traffic, then she may leave it. But she's asking for opinions and she's asking for what people want to know, what people want to see, and when people try to be truthful with her, they get deleted. So much for being a loyal subscriber to your channel when all you're going to do is delete comments. And just to let you guys know, I am trying to film this video a little bit differently. I'm trying to break it up into segments of the things that she said in her most recent video that stood out to me, so none of us have to suffer through watching this full 25-minute video again.
The reason being that I've been struggling, and I kind of explained this in a community post, but for those of you who don't know, I had my scans done nearly 3 months ago now. It's almost time to have them done again.
There it is. She's setting herself up to reel everybody back in with these scary scans. Oh my gosh, it's scan time. The doctor saw something in my scan. This is going to be her way to try to get all her subscribers to come back in. my cancer's back. The scans are not looking good. Everybody get ready for some crazy clickbait titles and some crazy thumbnails, guys, because she's setting herself up right now to draw everybody back in.
Have clear scans during your journey, and I have not often, I think maybe 3 times in my entire journey, I did come up with clean, scans, and it's usually after a treatment. Well, I did a holistic treatment, and I did vitamin C megadosing, and my scans, miraculously enough, and I don't know if it was that, or it could have been all of the treatments that I've been doing, from before.
What treatments? What are all these treatments that you've been doing from before? Because you made it clear that you completely stopped chemotherapy, radiation, all of the traditional treatments, and you just wanted to be on end of life care, hospice care, and just live out the rest of your life until God takes you home, which I understand. But now you're doing damage control, trying to say it's from all these treatments that you got done in the past. I'm sorry, but I don't think it works that way, Jodi. If you got radiation and chemotherapy and all these things years and years ago and it didn't work then, I don't think that you can take a 4 to 5 year break in treatment and then all of a sudden, boom, now it's working. I mean, maybe it could. Again, I'm not a medical professional. Maybe it does work that way, but I don't think it does work that way. And basically, you are doing major damage control because you know that you put out so much misleading information, and maybe Tony's making you do this video, if Tony's even real. But I just don't think that, getting treatments years ago all of a sudden made you be cancer-free in the last couple weeks, in the last couple months. And I don't think vitamin C did either. So what's really going on here, Jodi? Like, this is why people are upset. This is not why people are coming in your comments and asking you these questions about, is this fake? Are you a scam? It's because of the information that you're putting out. Nothing adds up. You can't get chemotherapy done 6 years ago and use that as the reason why you're suddenly NED. The only thing that really is logical is you've been NED and you've just been playing up this whole clickbait and these fake titles and these life-threatening, terrifying titles for money and for subscribers and viewers and to sell all of your goofy products. So that's what it is. That's why people are upset. So stop turning it around, making it seem like people are bullying you. You've really hurt and you've really terrified and scared a lot of people, and that's why they're upset, okay? Just take accountability for what it really is.
Fun things. I want to do clothes hauls. I want to do makeup. I just want to enjoy my channel without cancer. That was my thinking in the beginning, and I did. And I enjoyed a nice little break from the cancer topics. However, I didn't feel any joy in that. I just started to feel very depressed, and I've been really open and honest with you guys about that.
Wait, so now she's correlating her depression, and she just said this out of her own mouth. She is correlating her depression with the fact that she started switching the theme of her channel to shopping and enjoying life outside of cancer. That is literally what she is now correlating her depression to. Like, I'm completely speechless right now. I'm dumbfounded. Let's continue.
That I felt depressed. I felt like I just didn't have any desire to work anymore. I mean,
we can't tell. As many uploads of you shopping and doing photo shoots on Instagram and cruising around in multiple different Teslas and bragging about it and showing off, we certainly couldn't tell you didn't have any desire to work, if you call that work, to work and film these lavish lifestyle. We couldn't tell.
I felt like before it was a passion, it's like I started the channel in hopes of helping someone else. And in the very, very, very beginning, 3 years ago, it was just sharing a way of documenting my journey with cancer so that when my grandchildren grow up and I'm not here, they can watch it and see how I handled it and hopefully handled it with grace.
You most certainly did not handle anything with grace at all. And your grandchildren are going to be very embarrassed when they're old enough to understand what you've done. When they're old enough to piece all this together on their own and see all the misguided information and potentially fraudulent situation going on here, they are not going to be happy. They're going to be so ashamed and so embarrassed.
Issues in life from all over the world. We have people suffering from arthritis, not just in one state, but
I think she's been watching my videos talking about the arthritis thing. Must have struck a nerve.
All states, all countries. We have people that have lost loved ones from cancer.
Yes, people have lost loved ones from cancer, and that's why people are so mad at you, Jodi, because you took this situation that you created, allegedly, and made light of it and didn't care when people were in your comments trying to open their hearts to you and tell you how much they're affecting you. You either go off on them, snap on them, have your minions attack them, or you just delete and block them. So yeah, people are angry because people truly have lost loved ones and are suffering. And meanwhile, you're out here partying, going to parties, buying new Teslas every few days, going on shopping sprees, while other people are laying in their deathbeds watching your video trying to get support that wasn't really there. So yes, that's true. People are angry and upset about that.
It became my job. And then after that, I grew more, and then I started getting brand deals and got paid for those. And just one thing after another, it was just like this kind of like unexpected gift, because
it was not an unexpected gift. You misled people and manipulated people in order to get this quote unquote unexpected gift. And you said so yourself. You said that you put hashtag cancer and created, I believe you said it was called YouTube Buddy, to make these crazy, outlandish YouTube titles to scare people to death for the algorithm. And that was your own words in one of your videos. You said you did it all for the algorithm. So it was not an unexpected gift. This is something you did yourself through pure manipulation, period.
And so I thought, I'll just do whatever I want. I'll just do fashion and beauty, whatever. Okay, well, the problem with that is I enjoy those things, yes, but I didn't have a passion for it. That's not what I set out to do. That wasn't my calling. It just wasn't.
No, the problem with that is nobody wants to watch you do those things. Like, no one cares about your fashion sense. No one cares about you buying all these Teslas. People only subscribe to your channel because they wanted cancer inspiration. And so that's the problem. The problem is, now that you're realizing that no one cares about your fashion and your beauty and your filters, you're going to have to shift everything back to making it all about cancer again. Even though you're NED and you're no longer in pain. Well, now all of a sudden we have scans coming up. And the scans are probably not going to be good. They're probably going to be some peekaboo going on again. And we're going to shift right back onto cancer because, like you said, this is your job and you need the money. You do it for the money and you have a potential shopping addiction. And now that you're losing subscribers, the funds for your shopping addiction are probably dwindling. So now we're going to go ahead and shift right back onto cancer so that we can get money back where it needs to be and subscribers back where they need to be. And yeah, that's the problem.
Changed it to my name because people were getting mad that they were coming to Too Cute for Cancer and they were finding makeup and clothes hauls, you know.
And rightfully so, because that's all you promoted was cancer. You put hashtag cancer in every single one of your video titles. So of course people are going to come over here and get upset because you're doing everything but discussing cancer. You're not showing any doctor visits, you're not showing any scans. You're talking about it like it's true, but we haven't seen any proof. I mean, on your blog, you're posting pictures of scans, but they have someone else's names on them. So yeah, of course people are mad, and rightfully so. They have every right to be mad.
Then it hit me, I need to pray about this because I'm just all over the place. I have a manager, and his name is Tony. Hi, Tony. He handles the financial end of my channel, and he has been bringing me all of these different brand deals, and I've been like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to.
First of all, you should probably fire Tony, because ever since you first mentioned this guy's name, if he actually even exists, your subscriptions have been on a steady decline. Second of all, we all know you are not turning down any brand deals. You will take anything, regardless if it's potentially deadly for people. You are going to promote whatever anybody will let you promote. So let's not lie here and say we're turning down brand deals.
And then it hit me, and I'm like, I need to support them. The channel is not about me. Yes, it's my name, but my calling was to help people, and the channel was morphed into...
This channel is 100% about you. You stare into your video, you stare into the camera almost any chance you can get. Even during interviews that aren't even supposed to be about you, you're making sure that the camera is mostly focused on you. You are staring into your viewfinder, looking at yourself the entire time. You were bragging about stuff, showing things off, when you know that the majority of your audience are people that are struggling with medical conditions. These people don't have the money, or most likely are even well enough to go out and buy new cars and drive around town and go on shopping sprees. You don't care about anyone else. Like, this channel is 100% about you. And anyone that comes in your comments trying to express their feelings that are anywhere near, not close to being part of a cult type environment, or, talking about how beautiful you are and how amazing you are, anyone that has any slight negative thing to say about you are getting deleted and blocked, like always. So yes, this channel is about you, 100% about you.
It's like I want what I want to do, but not who I want to help. And it just hit me. I'm like, I don't want it to be that. I didn't want to be a YouTuber in the first place. I didn't set out to do fashion and makeup and apps and all that. I just wanted...
Okay, so here we go. You said it. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do fashion. You don't want to do makeup. You don't want to do any of these apps and these promotions and all these gigs, all these sponsorships. You don't want to do that, okay? So going forward, since it came out of your mouth that you don't want to do fashion, you don't want to do makeup, you don't want to be a part of these apps where you can get paid money to promote outfits and stuff, then just don't do it anymore, okay? But I guarantee you that you'll continue to do that because you keep making money trying to sell clothes and sell makeup to people. So it's hard for me to believe that after this video that you're going to completely stop doing stuff like that. There's been multiple references in this video saying that you're not interested in that stuff. It just kind of happened and you don't want to do it anymore. Well, we'll see. So if we're not doing fashion and makeup anymore, then my theory that these scans that are coming up are going to be peekabooing again. We're going to see some activity going on that's going to show that you're no longer NED, and then we're going to start this whole loophole again of back to cancer, and we'll see. We'll see.
Have chronic illnesses after having cancer. It's like they've developed arthritis because a lot of times after chemotherapy or radiation, any kind of medications, it causes inflammation, and then that kind of spurs on. It's just like it's like a train wreck sometimes.
You're a train wreck. What is up with you and this arthritis thing? Why does it have to be cancer related? Why can't you just accept the fact that potentially your arthritis is because you're almost 60? Arthritis is very common as we age. Why are you so dead set certain that your arthritis is from cancer, even though your cancer's gone and you think that it's residual from your cancer? What is your uphold on this whole arthritis thing? I mean, other than fashion and makeup, I feel like arthritis is the only thing that you really talk about sometimes. Like, you're really trying to just like gun in on this arthritis thing. And this is going to be your chronic illness. Arthritis is going to be Jodi's chronic illness. And this is how she's going to get people to her channel now. Even though her arthritis is probably just from aging.
And instead of being too cute for cancer, because that is a very narrow niche. I want to open it up, and I want to...
Why does it matter if it's a very narrow niche? Because as you stated in this video multiple times, you never wanted to be a YouTuber. You didn't care about any of that stuff. You just wanted to document your journey for your grandchildren so they can look back later in life and see how strong you were. But now you're worried about a niche. And we all know on YouTube, people worry about niches when they're trying to grow their channel and get a lot of followers, a lot of subscribers, and make a lot of money. So now you don't want to be too cute for cancer because you're worried about your niche. And you're worried about, making your channel much bigger so that everybody will join and everybody will subscribe so that you can make more money. Even though, like you stated, you never wanted to be on YouTube and you don't really care about these types of things. But now you're worried about your niche.
My channel again. So from here on out, it's going to be the same thing. I'm going to vlog, but I'm going to include the topics that you guys put in the comments. And I asked you guys for some.
And we all know that you are not going to include everyone's comments. You are not going to include the topics unless they're topics that make you look amazing. I've seen multiple people in your comments on your recent videos, on your recent posts, repeatedly ask you, how did vitamin C cure your cancer? And you've ignored them. You've ignored everyone about that vitamin C thing. I've also seen multiple people ask you, how did you get off such a high dose of morphine, cold turkey? And you've also ignored those questions. So let's be real, Jodi. You're not going to be answering these questions openly and honestly. Let's be honest. That's it, guys. I'm not even going to watch any more of this video. This was 25 minutes of her basically saying nothing at all. She wasn't open and honest about anything. And maybe if she was, then she could potentially turn this thing around. But like she stated, this is just a train wreck at this point. I don't think there's any coming back from this. And I do think that it is directly reflected in her consistent drop of subscribers. If she had nothing to hide, she wouldn't be constantly deleting these comments. She spends more time deleting comments than she does responding to comments or even editing her videos. But this is supposed to be her job, as she states. So, I am just at a loss of words. As I stated in the beginning of this video, I do feel like I'm losing brain cells when I make these videos. I feel like I'm getting tongue twisted by listening to her talk. And I feel like it's kind of affecting my own speech. And I don't like that. And it stresses me out a little bit. But I still have people wanting me to make these videos because they're still really hurt. So I will keep doing that for them. And I will keep looking out for anyone that is affected by this whole situation. So, there's that, guys. Alrighty. Well, I will see you all next time. And everybody be blessed. And if you want to subscribe, please do so. Alright, see you later.